So you see Aikman, Bradshaw, and Montana.
And
how
Brady.
many? Well, no. I'm just talking about those three guys.
Okay.
How many guys on that list played with other Hall of Famers?
Well, they all did.
I mean, but how many? I probably.
I mean, I would tell you
How many Hall
that
of Famers did they play with?
Terry Bradshaw played with probably bordering on double-digit Hall of Famers.
Yeah, you're right.
Right? Joe Montana, probably bordering on double-digit Hall of Famers.
Not about double-digit, but
6 or 7 for sure.
Yep.
Troy Aikman, who's the most overrated of all of them. Not that he's overrated, but of those, he played with a team full of Hall of Famers. And then your question's going to be, all right, how many Hall of Famers did Tom Brady play with?
That's right.
Well, for a very short period of time, Randy Moss.
Yeah, but it wasn't his draft choice. He didn't play 10 years with him.
No. You think Willie McGinnis is a Hall of Famer?
You know what?
He's going to have a couple. There'll be a couple guys that are Hall of Famers.
I don't know who, though. I really don't.
He's not going to have 10. And the point being, here's the guy.
Who on his offensive team is going to be a Hall of Famer other than Randy Moss, who was not his long-term guy.
Right. As far as offensive players.
He played with guys, and I don't want to take anything away from what these guys have accomplished, but it just goes to show you, it's Deion Branch, it's Chris Hogan, it's Wes Welker may be a Hall of Famer. He may be a Hall of Famer. You never know. Julian Edelman.
He's put up numbers like a Hall of Famer.
One year it's Corey Dillon in the backfield. The next minute it's Stephen Ridley in the backfield. Then it's, now it's Deion Lewis and Blunt and James White in the backfield. Maybe Gronk becomes a Hall of Famer. Maybe he's the one Hall of Famer, but I don't know. He can't stay in the field enough.
Right.
I mean, I don't think anybody will deny that he's the dynamic tight end of his generation, but how the hell do you put in a Hall of Famer that only plays as many games as he's played?
Julian Edelman will put up enough numbers to be a Hall of Famer.
Yeah, but I mean, does anybody seriously consider him in the same class as Jerry Rice and Julio Jones?
No. But if you look just pure numbers.
I would tell you, and I felt this way about Welker when he was with Brady, and Edelman's the same way. They like Wayne Corbett. They're tough. They're undersized. They go to the tough parts of the field and make the tough catches.
Right.
And they're always in between linebackers and safeties, and they're 5 yards from the line of scrimmage many times and have to catch the ball and go up and shoot the seams. I mean, it's not easy what they do. I think people kind of take it for granted because it's not the one-handed Odell Beckham catches. It's not the Des Bryant's going up over top of somebody making that great catch that's 30 yards down the field. These guys go hard charging underneath, in between seams and stuff like that, and it's just a violent sport from whenever they catch the football.
Is Julian Edelman dating Adriana Lima?
He was at one point.
He was for a bit, right?
But then he has that baby with another supermodel.
Okay, he used to date Lima.
Right.
Because Adriana Lima was at the game with Giselle Bunchkin and was rocking the Julian Edelman hat. And that apparently is a big story up in Boston right now, that she was rocking the Edelman hat.